Y'all read the title. These ain't no clickbait, y'all. These ruined my life.
I be on IG at the best tropics, and she on my skinny jeans, I'm a hot topic.
I'm poor, guys, you know what I'm saying? Got no money to maintain all these animals. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get rid of every single one of these animals. Sorry, guys, you know, gotta let it be. This might be my last video on the channel. I'll keep you guys updated, you feel me? I was just playing you guys, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really ruin my life like that. It was my fault. A bit more than I could chew. I had over 50 animals. At that point, I was getting good money. I had a good job. And I had good hours. My girlfriend had a job. She had good hours. We were making more than enough to be able to maintain all these animals. My girlfriend lost her job. Sadly, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she lost her job. My hours got cut. You guys see, that's where the problem started. Everything started going down. Started getting difficult to feed every single one of these animals. It's actually very expensive, guys. If you guys want to join the hobby, I'm telling you guys right now, do not impulse buy. That was one of my biggest mistakes. One of the impulse buys, some snakes, you know, a lot of snakes. Tegu, who was one of the impulse buys, he's not with me no more. You know, I miss him, I really do. But if I'm not going to be able to, you know, feed him, I'm not going to be able to take him the way he needs to be taken care of. Then, you know, I want to keep him in that position. So I actually went ahead and rehomed them. I actually rehomed more reptiles. I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know if you guys even pay attention to the reptiles I have. The ferrets were not rehomed. They were actually taken to my girlfriend's mom's house. You know, she has a lot more space there. They can actually free roam. They have their own room over there. You know, I'll give you guys an update on them soon. But you know, here in the room, they weren't really out. They were just there in their cage. We will let them out. Well, my girl would let them out like 3 to 2 hours a day. You know, they would be out, but we couldn't really be comfortable with them out. And you guys see we have all these cages. You know, they would be climbing up and chewing on wires and stuff. So it was a little hazard for them to be out here, you know, running around. So the best bet was to actually take them away from here. And now they actually have their own room to themselves. You know, they're out all day, man. So, you know, I feel good for them. That's a relief. So yeah, guys, let me go ahead and show you guys some of the animals that I kept in here. So we got Gilbert. Everyone just ate yesterday as well, so everyone must probably in their heat spot. You guys can kind of see Gilbert. He's over there. We still have our venomous, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting rid of no venomous. Skink. Potato, she's over there chilling, you know what I'm saying? She got this big old cage that I used to have Shannon on it. You guys remember he was a little sick. He had gotten out of this cage. I don't know if you guys could tell, this cage is a little bit old, crappy. You know, I actually didn't close it all the way. I had the ferret cage right here in the bottom. He got out when we went to, I think we went to the pet store. He got out while we were gone, but he managed to get himself stuck in the ferret cage. And you know, the ferrets damaged his head a little bit. They chewed on his head. I don't know if they like chewed on it or like they pulled him in the cage or what. But once we got back to the store, he was laying in the cage, bleeding out from his neck. We were able to save him. We got him out. We cleaned everything up. Got the ferrets out of there. It wasn't their fault, you feel me? But again, that's what happens when you get so much animals and you leave everything cramped in one area. You know what I'm saying? It's not healthy, guys. It's not good. Please don't do it. It's one of my biggest mistakes. I might get bashing. It's okay. It's my fault. The reason I'm doing this on camera is so that you guys can learn from my mistakes. You know, there's a lot of people that watch my videos. I don't know, a lot of you guys, feel me? A lot of you guys reach out to me on Instagram, on the comments. I really appreciate you guys. But I don't know every single one of you guys. So, and if you guys are doing what I'm doing, I'm not encouraging you guys to buy all these animals. It hurts, you know what I'm saying? It really does hurt. Seeing your animals go through what they're going because of you feel me? I was in a very deep state of mind because of it. One of the reasons why I haven't uploaded like that, you know, it's been hard for me, you feel me? But yeah, guys, Shenron, sadly, he passed away like around a month ago or 2 months ago. He passed away, and he's no longer with us. So that's one of the animals that's actually not here in the empire anymore. We got the copper here. You guys can see he's been getting big, you feel me? Like big as in long wise and thick wise. What? Another good reason that I rehomed all animals is now I'm actually able to feed these guys on their regular basis. You know, there would be times where I would be like, okay, if I feed once a week, I will run out of rats by tomorrow, and I wasn't able to afford to buy more rats. So what I would do was once every 2 weeks, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It hurts. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. Sorry. So I finally was like, nah, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I rehomed a lot of my animals. But you know, now that I have, you know, a little bit more maintainable for my income, you know, everyone gets fed on their proper time. And I love it, guys. It feels so good to know that you're taking care of your animals properly. But sorry about me venting. Let's go back to the animals. Feel me? This guy is there chilling. I just fed the ball pythons, like I said. I fed everyone yesterday. Here's Honey Bun. You guys can see, I don't know. Let me see if I got a flashlight over here. Damn, it looks kind of weird. I don't know why he's doing that. You guys can see she's a little thick now. Like I said, I don't know if you guys remember back in the other videos, she was a little bit scrawny. Well, you guys see now, I've been feeding her every week. We got Mamba over here, every one of you guys. So just trying to show you guys real quick. Look how big Mamba is, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's getting fed now. I love it. Pudding was another animal that I actually rehomed. I don't know if you guys remember Pudding, my banana ball python. She got rehomed too. So over here, guys, we have my thick. She's head clown and head pied. You know, she's on my breeding plan. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the new ones that I have here. By new, I mean like recent. I got her like, you know, a few months back, like 2 months ago. You guys see she's getting big. You know, all my animals are starting to look like this, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm finally able to feed these guys once a week, like they're supposed to be fed. Like I said, I used to be feeding these guys once every 2 weeks. You know, they weren't growing as fast, they weren't getting big, and you know, I felt bad, but I didn't have money, so I finally rehomed a lot of my animals. But I know I'll keep repeating that, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, look how nice she looks, look how thick she is. She's a little bit on the sketchy side. She has tagged me before. But yeah, guys, moving on. Down here we got my male GHI ball python. Like I said, everyone ate, so everyone's in their heat spot. Feel me? Look at how big he's getting. You know, he was one of the scrawny ones that I got at the expo over in Corpus. But yeah, guys, look at him. You know, he's getting thick, getting fed. He's getting fed small rats every week. So is she. And then we got the orange dream over here. Let's see where he's at. There he is over there, just chilling on the side. You know, he's another sketchy one. He does actually strike at me as well. But there he is, guys. You know, getting big. You guys can see his little chunky stomach. You know, finally, guys, it just makes me happy. You know, that I'm able to keep these guys correctly. You know, they are in racks. You know, there's a lot of people that say racks aren't good for them, this and that. I don't like getting into the politics. You know, I like the racks, they work for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say about that. You feel me? I don't want to get too much into it. But yeah, I got them there. And then over here we got Jelly Bean. I actually had someone in the comments that wanted an update on this enclosure. You can see, man, you know, everything's just tagged. Just the way I did it in the video. You know, you got the little hooks right here, you got the other hook over here, and then it just comes out. You feel me? I actually went ahead and I added some ventilation that you guys can see. There it is. So you know, so it don't stay too humid in here. But Jelly Bean's there again. She did eat yesterday. Look how big she is, guys. You know, I'm so happy I'm able to feed my animals correctly. Let me see, I don't smash her head. There you go. But yeah, guys, everyone's finally growing here in the Empire. I got some isopods over there. I don't know if you guys can see them in there, but they're chilling. Hey guys, over here in this enclosure, the corn snake, I don't know if you guys can see, one of them is poking its head right there. We have 2 corn snakes in here. I don't know if you guys remember, a male and a female. They were home together as babies, and the person I got them from, you know, he's very trusting person. You know, he told me I could keep them together. Just when it's feeding time, you know, make sure they both, you know, they both eat their own meal and stuff. You know, make sure they don't fight for their own food. You know, but they're doing fine in here. Now over here, guys, this is a big surprise even for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember, I used to have Uka here. Uka was my toka gecko. I did have her with a male. I kept Uka for like 2 months after that, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I can't keep her. You know, I can't keep up with her feeding schedule. I had to rehome her. So I went ahead and I rehomed her. And then when I actually took off the Exoterra, I noticed in the bag she had eggs. She had laid eggs. You know, I actually wanted to breed a toka gecko. That's why I got a male and a female. You know, I didn't know it happened. They bred. So I went ahead and I got the eggs out. And you feel me? I don't know, you guys can see there is baby tokis in there. There they are going around. I got 2 baby toka geckos. You know what I'm saying? I took the eggs out, you know what I'm saying? They weren't going with her. I'm sorry. I had to, man. I had to. So now I have 2 toka geckos. You know, I have their little food dish there. What I do is I get some small dubias from in here. I throw them in there every night. When I don't do it, my girlfriend does it because I'm not here. But yeah, man, I got 2 toka geckos right there. Uka has sadly been rehomed. My giant day geckos, the green ones, you guys remember the gecko lizard? Yeah, I rehomed those 2 guys. Again, I couldn't keep up with them, you feel me? But yeah, guys, you know, we still have my dumpy frog. He was a little scrawny as well. Look how big it is now, guys. Eating crickets every night. The leaf can't even hold him no more. I'm so happy that he's getting thick paws, you know what I'm saying? And over here, guys, we have my red-eyed tree frog. You know what I'm saying? Another one, I actually had two of them. The other one actually had to rehome it because same reason, didn't keep up with both of them. I actually throw in crickets in there at night. I don't know if you guys can see, there's still one of them over there. I don't know if it died or what. Let me see if I can get it. Is right there, it is, just chilling. And over here we actually have a phantom, my retic. He's in there in his hide. I don't think you guys will be able to see him. Like I said, everyone ate yesterday, so he's probably in the warm side of the enclosure. You guys can see I did a little bit of a jungle gym in there. Sorry if this thing's not focusing, guys. Did a little of a jungle gym in there so he could be, you know, doing his thing. I went ahead, added more vines, more sticks and stuff. But you know, he is already almost growing this cage out, so he will be getting an upgrade here soon. You know, thankfully I have a good job now, and I will be able to do those upgrades for him. But back to this, over here I have my tarantula. You guys can see him, he's actually back there now. You know, he went ahead and covered the hole I made for him, and he made his own back there. So you know, I guess he didn't like my whole pause, bro. Pause, what the hell, man? What am I saying?
You're just ruining it.
Over here we have Curry. I actually had, I don't know if you guys remember Oscar, my fat-tailed gecko. I had Scraggy, my other leopard gecko, and I have a white leopard gecko. All those three guys have been rehomed. Over here we have Pete. He just went ahead and fell asleep there. He's not usually in here. I actually made a, well, not me, my dad actually went ahead and made like some kind of tortoise table for him outside. So I am gonna go ahead and take him outside shortly. I'll put a picture somewhere around here so you guys can see him. And he has a little water bowl. I feed him there, and it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He gets natural sunlight, so that's what I like. I don't know if you guys remember that scrawny ball python that I had. He's still here, but you know, he's been getting a little thick. You feel me? Look at how big he's gotten, guys. Look at that. He's getting a little fat now. You feel me? He's starting to look good, and you know, that's what makes me feel good. You feel me? Looking at the progress of these animals, looking how I had them and now how they're getting. Everyone's getting big in a healthy shape now. And that's what I like, you feel me? That's what makes me feel good. Again, I wish I had all the animals that I had back then, but I couldn't really afford them, and that was my mistake. Impulse buying everything, you know what I'm saying? It feels good to see, especially the ball pythons, man. I've seen everyone's ball pythons online and stuff. They all look thick, they got that girth to them, and then mine were just small, you feel me? I've seen Jelly Beans. She has siblings, and her sibling from the same clutch, she's the size of Jelly Bean over here. Sorry, this is Honey Bun. And you guys gotta keep in mind, these reptiles wasn't the only thing I had to maintain for. You know what I'm saying? I had my car bill, I had my internet. The car alone was over $700 right there, the car and insurance. So you know, that was draining me bad. You feel me? But yeah, guys, back to this. I'm finally able to do this correctly. Over here we have Grinch. You know, Grinch, she's been with me for almost 2 years now. She's shedding. You got a little dripper there, you feel me? See if I can get a better shedding and stuff. But yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? She does have her graphic colors, you know what I'm saying? She's got her label down there and stuff. You know, I am gonna go ahead and replace all this enclosure, guys. I'm telling you guys, now that I'm getting good money, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually welding now. I finally finished school, so now I'm actually welding up in Corpus. You know what I'm saying? For you guys that know, you guys know, you feel me? I'm gonna be getting some good money now, and I'm gonna be decking every single enclosure out here, guys. I promise. I am actually gonna get 2 more ball pythons, and I want to start my breeding project already. I've been talking about it for a while. That's the reason why I'm getting so many ball pythons. I want to start into the breeding. You know, I want to learn how to breed with them. Since I did hear that breeding ball pythons is pretty easy, pretty simple. So I want to get into the breeding game with them. I've actually bred, you know, geckos before, but you know, that's a whole different game from snakes. So again, I want to get into breeding them and see how it goes. You feel me? I'll let you guys. I'm not gonna let you guys know what ball pythons I'm getting yet, but you guys will see here in the future. But coming over here to Ka, you know what I'm saying? He does have his pothos. His potho's been growing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's dangling down right here. There he is. You feel me? These guys actually ate yesterday as well. I went ahead and I gave them a few crickets, and they actually took a pinky yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Each one of these guys ate a pinky. If you guys didn't know, chameleons do eat pinkies occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to feed them as a staple feeder. You can go ahead and feed them pinkies here and there. And a lot of you guys have been asking for accelerate. You know, accelerate, he is right here. Yeah, man, he freaking killed all his plants, so I gotta rehome. I gotta figure out how to, well, not figure out, I gotta replace all these plants. But he's in here, and let me see if I can get him. accelerate. I don't know if I'm getting the guys. I can't even see. Right there, sleeping. Look, we kind of woke him up. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, man, you know, him, guys, he was one of the ones that was hurting me the most. He's a big demand animal. He eats a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't understand. This guy eats a lot. He actually is one of the few animals that I need to feed every day. Another one is Pete and the geckos. Those are the guys that eat here every day. Everyone else either eats every other day or once a week and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But him, guys, you know, we had to keep up with him so much, you know, and it got to the point where either I fed him and I couldn't feed the rest, or I fed the rest and I didn't feed him. You know, that's not a good position to be in, guys. I was actually, it really hurt me, you know what I'm saying? I know I keep saying that, it really did, guys. So, you know, rehoming the animals was the best that I've ever done. Not because I didn't want them, but because, you know, I had to give them a better life, a better lifestyle, and the people that took them are good people. I know that they'll take care of them. But yeah, I mean, he was actually losing weight like crazy, and I couldn't see him like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where he, you know, like, nah, I can't let that happen anymore. So what I did was rehome my animals, and I started feeding him rodents. I fed him rodents, but only here and there. I usually just fed him dubia, roaches, crickets, stuff like that. But this guy has to eat at least like 40 crickets a day. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up with that, guys. I really couldn't. I could at first when I got him, but when I started losing money and stuff, I couldn't. But now we're back on the ball, you feel me? He eats crickets every day. I actually started feeding him rodents every other day. I'm trying to beef him up, you feel me? Once I see him get back to that healthy state, then I'll go back to just crickets and probably give him rodents every other day. Or like here and there, you know what I'm saying? But right now I am feeding him fuzzy mice, small mice, and pinkies, you know what I'm saying, every other day. I don't feed him fuzzies every other day. I don't feed him mice every other day. I switch it up for him. And the days where he doesn't eat mice, he eats crickets, he eats roaches. You know, I have that on deck now, so you know it's good. I even have some I don't know where they are. I got some super worms. You know, sometimes I give him super worms. Yeah, man, now he's eating variety. Saying there he is up there. I can freaking focus on him. There he is, guys. There's my boy Accelerate. You know what I'm saying? He's got his GVP up there and everything. But yeah, guys, again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, guys. I'm trying to become a full-time content creator. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to weld. I don't like welding. I'm only doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? I need money. I want this to be my full-time job, guys. So please, guys, help me out. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. You know what I'm saying? Thanks again.